From overcoming life-threatening diseases to janitors making it into the NFL, these are the craziest stories in NFL history. Let's kick things off with the crazy story about the one and only Vince Papale. Born in 1946 in Glenolden, Pennsylvania, Papale had a deep love for football despite being told he was too small to play in high school. Instead, he excelled in track and field, earning a full scholarship to St. Joseph's College. After graduating, Papale returned to his alma mater, Interboro High School, as a teacher and coach. However, his passion for football led him to play in rough-touch leagues, feeding his addiction to the game. In 1974, an incredible opportunity presented itself when the Philadelphia Belle of the World Football League held tryouts. Papale impressed and caught the attention of the Philadelphia Eagles' new head coach, Dick Vermeil. In 1976, at the age of 30, Papale's dream came true when he received an invitation to a tryout with the Philadelphia Eagles. Against all odds, he made the team, becoming the oldest rookie in NFL history without having played college football. Papale's journey from being a part-time bartender and substitute teacher to a professional football player captured the imagination of fans across the nation. During his 3 seasons with the Eagles, Papale played as a wide receiver and on special teams, earning the respect of his teammates and being voted as the special teams captain. In 1978, he was named the Eagles' Man of the Year for his charitable contributions. Papale's story was adapted into the movie Invincible, starring Mark Wahlberg, which brought his remarkable journey to a wider audience. Vince Papale made a reality of every average Joe in America's wildest dreams. Next is a man that took that dream to another level by not only making it into the league, but tearing it apart more vehemently than the love note I wrote to my high school crush. Kurt Warner's journey to becoming a Super Bowl MVP is one of the most remarkable stories in NFL history. After going undrafted out of college in 1994, Warner struggled to find a place in the NFL and had to work a regular job stocking shelves at a grocery store to make ends meet. Despite the setbacks, Warner's talent and determination led him to the Arena Football League, where he had impressive seasons with the Iowa Barnstormers in 1996 and 1997. His performances caught the attention of NFL scouts, and in 1998, he finally got his chance with the St. Louis Rams. Once Warner got his opportunity, he made the most of it. In his first season as the Rams' starting quarterback, he led the team to a remarkable Super Bowl victory in 1999, earning himself the Super Bowl MVP award. Warner showcased incredible heart and passing abilities, leading an offense that became famously known as the greatest show on turf. But Warner's success didn't end there. After leaving the Rams, he joined the Arizona Cardinals and guided them to their first ever Super Bowl appearance in 2009. Warner's ability to perform at a high level on the biggest stage of the NFL was evident as he set records for the 3 highest single-game passing totals in Super Bowl history. Since then, Tom Brady has surpassed Kurt Warner's all-time record, but it doesn't take away from the unlikely story of a grocery store employee becoming a Hall of Fame NFL quarterback. I can only imagine the great Kurt Warner stocking shelves at the grocery store. I mean, he must have been incredible at it. He was probably stocking shelves 30 yards away with pinpoint accuracy in what could have become known as the greatest show on aisle 7. Next up is a player whose career took an unexpected turn, but that sure didn't stop him from reaching glory. After a successful college career that included being part of Notre Dame's 1966 championship team, Rocky Bleier was drafted by the Steelers in 1968. However, his football career was put on hold when he was drafted into the U.S. Army in December of the same year during the Vietnam War. Bleier's commitment to duty led him to volunteer for service in Vietnam. Unfortunately, he suffered severe injuries while on patrol, taking a rifle bullet to his thigh and sustaining shrapnel wounds from a grenade blast. The injuries were initially deemed career-ending, and Bleier faced a long and challenging road to recovery. Despite the odds stacked against him, Bleier refused to give up on his dream of playing football again. He spent 2 years undergoing intensive rehabilitation, defying the initial prognosis that he would never be able to return to the sport. During this time, he also tried out for the Steelers but was unable to secure a spot on the team. Finally, in 1971, Blyer made a triumphant return to the Steelers and became an integral part of their offense. He played a crucial role in blocking for the legendary Hall of Fame running back Franco Harris, and the two formed a formidable tandem. In 1976, both Harris and Blyer surpassed the 1,000-yard rushing mark, demonstrating their exceptional skills on the field. Blyer's contributions were instrumental in the Steelers' success during the 1970s, a decade in which they won 4 Super Bowl championships. Rocky Blyer reminds us all to never give up on our dreams no matter how unlikely they seem. 'Cause you just never know where you'll end up if you believe in yourself. And it should also serve as a reminder to like this video and subscribe to our channel. 'Cause come on, why wouldn't you? We're here telling you the craziest stories in NFL history. Like this next one about a group of heroes that won Super Bowl 44. In the aftermath of the catastrophic Hurricane Katrina in 2005, the city of New Orleans was left devastated with a profound need for hope and healing. The hurricane had caused immense loss of life, displaced thousands of people, and inflicted widespread destruction, amounting to an estimated cost of over $80 billion. Amidst the challenging times, the New Orleans Saints, a football team that had long struggled to find success, played a significant role in lifting the spirits of the city. While the Saints may not have directly rebuilt the city, their remarkable achievement provided a beacon of hope and unity for the people of New Orleans. In 2009, led by legendary quarterback Drew Brees, the Saints made it to the Super Bowl. Their journey captivated the nation and captured the hearts of the citizens of New Orleans, who were desperately seeking a reason to celebrate. The team's remarkable performance and eventual victory in Super Bowl 44 brought immense joy and pride to the city. Beyond their on-field success, the players of the Saints demonstrated their commitment to their community. Many of them donated significant amounts of their time, resources, and money to aid in the rebuilding efforts. They became actively involved in various initiatives and projects aimed at helping New Orleans recover from the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. When a city rallies together to celebrate amidst a disaster, it reminds us of the goodness in the world. And that same goodness gives people who work hard a second chance, like the player in our next story. Tommy Campbell found himself at a crossroads in his football career. After academic struggles led to the end of his stint at the University of Pittsburgh, he took a job as a janitor at the Pittsburgh International Airport. For nearly a year, Campbell cleaned toilets while grappling with personal challenges. However, his determination began to resurface and he decided to make a change. He was like, screw this place, I'm more than a toilet bowl cleaner. Not that there's anything wrong with toilet bowl cleaners, seriously. Anyway, Tommy quit smoking, committed to getting in shape, and started working out again. Eventually, he caught the attention of Division II California University of Pennsylvania, where he played 4 games and showcased his skills. In the following years, Campbell's dedication paid off. He impressed NFL scouts with his exceptional athleticism, running a blazing 40-yard dash in 4.33 seconds at around 210 pounds. This performance led to his selection by the Tennessee Titans in the 7th round of the NFL Draft. Initially utilized primarily on special teams, Campbell never lost sight of his ultimate goal to become a starter in the NFL. With time, he worked his way up the depth chart, gaining valuable experience and proving his worth during training camp. Finally, on a momentous day in Pittsburgh, Campbell's journey reached a remarkable climax. He earned a spot in the starting lineup for the Titans season opener, coincidentally against the Steelers, his hometown team. Could you imagine the grin on his face every time he saw his former co-workers in Pittsburgh Airport as an NFL player flying VIP? Boy, that must have been satisfying. Our next story is about a massive man who overcame massive adversity to get paid massive dollars for being massive. From a troubled childhood to becoming a Super Bowl champion, Michael Oher's path is an inspiration to all. Born into poverty in Memphis, Oher faced unimaginable hardships. Homelessness, neglect, and academic struggles were constant in his life. But fate intervened when Lee Ann and Sean Toohey, a compassionate couple, took him into their home. They became his family, offering the love and support he desperately needed. With the Tooheys' guidance, Oher's life took a remarkable turn. He blossomed academically and athletically, earning a spot on his high school football team. His incredible size, strength, and determination captured the attention of college scouts across the nation. Oher eventually earned a scholarship to play football at the University of Mississippi. His remarkable talent as an offensive lineman in college garnered national attention, leading to his selection by the Baltimore Ravens in the 2009 NFL Draft. Oher's climb to the top got him plenty of attention when Warner Brothers made a movie about his story called The Blind Side. The young star received even more criticism after the movie was released, but Oher never wavered. He continued to work hard, silencing the skeptics with his performance on the field. In 2013, Oher achieved the ultimate dream, winning the Super Bowl with the Ravens and finally shutting up any remaining naysayers. Michael Oher was a big boy. The next story is about a player who may not have been as big as Oher, but had a huge amount of guts. Just before turning 26, Eric Berry, a safety for the Kansas City Chiefs, got diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. He promised himself and his fans that he would come back to the field. Surprisingly, just 10 months later, he kept his word and returned to play at Arrowhead Stadium in September, receiving a loud ovation. Even though the Chiefs lost to the Denver Broncos that day, the score didn't matter as much as Berry's incredible comeback. It showed how strong he was, defeating cancer and getting back into shape to play football in less than a year. Later that season, Berry thrilled the home crowd again with a fantastic diving interception against the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was his first interception since his remarkable return and was a reminder that Berry wasn't just making a return to the field, but was even back in form as a star NFL defensive back. Eric Berry is a story about the power of belief and determination. But he wasn't the only player that overcame physical hurdles to make a miraculous return to the NFL. After winning a Super Bowl with the New England Patriots, middle linebacker Teddy Bruschi faced a life-altering challenge when he suffered a stroke. Many doubted whether he could ever return to the game, but Bruschi's determination and unyielding spirit would prove them wrong. In a stunning turnaround just 8 months after his stroke, Bruschi defied the odds and made a remarkable comeback to the field. His return wasn't just a personal triumph, it shattered expectations and showcased his relentless passion for the game. Bruschi's comeback was met with both admiration and skepticism. However, he silenced the doubters by showcasing his skills and unwavering resolve on the field. Beyond his athletic achievements, Bruschi's journey raised crucial awareness about strokes and the significance of early detection. He transformed into a passionate advocate for stroke survivors, utilizing his platform to educate and motivate others. To think that Bruschi returned from a stroke and got himself back on an NFL field in only 8 months makes me think about my past 8 months and all the Netflix I've watched and pizzas I've eaten. Makes me think maybe I should get off my ass and try to play in the NFL too. Cause our next story is about a player who made it to the NFL without ever playing high-level football. After a successful college basketball career at Kent State University, where Antonio Gates led his team to the Elite Eight and excelled as a power forward, Gates pursued his dream of playing in the NBA. However, due to his height of only 6'4", he faced limited opportunities in professional basketball. Instead, Gates thought maybe I should just become a badass NFL player instead. If only life came that easy for the rest of us. He set up workouts with NFL teams and caught the attention of the San Diego Chargers. Despite having no college football experience, Gates impressed the Chargers during his meeting and signed a contract with the team in 2003. He quickly made an impact on the field, becoming a key target for quarterback Drew Brees. Gates' first 3 seasons in the NFL were outstanding, establishing him as one of the best tight ends in the league. He caught an impressive 241 passes for 2,989 yards and a league-leading 32 touchdowns during that period. His success continued throughout his career with consistent performances and numerous accolades. In total, Gates played 16 seasons with the Chargers, earning 5 All-Pro honors and 8 Pro Bowl selections. He finished his career with nearly 12,000 receiving yards, setting the record for the most touchdown catches by a tight end in NFL history. Damn, this guy just made it seem easy. Last but not least is one more crazy story about a man that overcame an incredible amount of obstacles to reach his ultimate goal. Mark Herzlich, a remarkable linebacker for the Boston College Eagles, faced a pivotal decision in 2008. Despite the potential of being a top 15 pick in the 2009 NFL Draft, he chose to stay for his senior year. However, his path took an unexpected turn when he was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma, an uncommon form of bone cancer. Herzlich courageously battled the disease, taking a year to undergo treatment and recover. In a truly awe-inspiring feat, Herzlich defied the odds and returned to the football field in 2010, donning the Eagles jersey once again. Although his senior season may not have been outstanding, it was nevertheless impressive considering his challenging journey and the impact of his cancer treatment. Despite his stock dropping in the eyes of NFL scouts, Herzlich's perseverance caught the attention of the New York Giants. As an undrafted free agent, he joined the team on July 26, 2011, and remarkably secured a spot on their 53-man roster for opening day. Adding to his remarkable story, Herzlich made his first NFL start on November 20th, 2011, marking a significant milestone in his professional career. However, the pinnacle of his comeback was reached when he played a crucial role in the Giants' Super Bowl victory, capping off an extraordinary journey of triumph and resilience. There you have it. Those were the craziest stories in NFL history. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, check out the video popping up on your screen right now to keep rolling with our NFL content.